Hello, I'm Ben Hourigan, reporting to you with a Hawk TV News update. As Governor DeSantis' plan to reopen Florida commences with the Phase 1 protocol, we few remain skeptical as to whether or not we shall be seeing brighter days ahead. The ignorance of reported tolls, along with spikes of infected coming from protesting, may suggest that we might not be ready for such a maneuver to be enacted. However, for the benefit of not making things worse for struggling citizens, we can only hope the strategy won't fail. As this continues to marinate in our heads, we have discovered that COVID-19 not only affects the patients, but it has also laid a mental toll on medical handlers around the world. These people have sacrificed so much to make sure that those who are suffering from this virus are amended to the best of their ability. The reality that there are going to be those lost, and there is nothing they can do about it, crushes them dearly. According to nationalobserver.com, Dr. Lorna Bean, a dedicated ER leader in the fight against the pandemic, ended her life after experiencing so much tragedy and having the virus herself. Her father, Dr. Philip Bean, addressed to the New York Times that the overall effect made her feel detached, as she described how distressing it was to have to watch so many patients die, including some who never made it out of the ambulance. Charlottesville Police Chief Rochelle Brackney has stated, "Frontline healthcare professionals and first responders are not immune to the mental or physical effects of the current pandemic. Personal protective equipment can reduce the likelihood of being infected, but what they cannot protect heroes like our first responders against is the emotional and mental devastation caused by this disease." With the thought or act of suicide hitting the medical staff and those who are quarantined, it has come to show that COVID-19 kills in many other ways, besides its generic effect. We need to constantly give our love, support, and respect to those giving so much of their life to keep us thriving, and also be reminded ourselves that even though we may be in the dark at the moment, puzzled, confused, or afraid, we are not alone. For those who may be suffering as of right now, and listening to this report, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline number is 1-800-273-8255. For those residing in Canada, the number is 1-833-456-4566. You can read more on the suicide effects by visiting nationalobserver.com. That wraps up this report. I'm Ben Hourigan. Stay tuned for more news updates from the Hawk TV News team. You stay safe and have a good day.